Hey guys, it's Lindsay, and I've been really MIA from my YouTube channel, and for a good reason. My partner and I, we bought a house. Look at that, yes, we bought a house. And we just have had so much going on. It's been taking up so much of my time. And I want to give you an update on everything. I want to show you guys the house. I want to show you my chameleon. I want to show you my turtle. We're taking this one to training today because he's reactive on his leash and we don't like that. So we're gonna get training. We're gonna get training for little baby Zoro. What's great is that his shelter is actually giving us free training for life. So his walking, he used to just pull all the time, and now it's only when he sees another dog, and this is a habit we want to break. And we're getting a new fence at our new house, and I just want to give you guys like all the updates because a lot has been going on, but you guys deserve. I was like, I got all these pets and then disappeared, and all of them are doing well. The turtle just got a 50-gallon upgrade. He doesn't really need that much space, but this will probably be his tank for a really long time. We plan on making a pond at the new house. We're getting a fence installed. All the goldfish got moved to one tank to consolidate for our move. So I think I have 10 goldfish in 120 gallons. And regardless, we're about to leave in about 30 minutes to do our training. And I just wanted to kind of come on and give like a formal apology because there's just been so much going on. And I guess I don't really like need to apologize, but YouTube was something that really gave me like a lot of solace and allowed me to still create during my busy work schedule now. And it's just been so overwhelming. But the really exciting thing that is coming with this new house is that for those of you who don't know, I make neon art on the side, and that's kind of like my passion and my hobby. And right now I've been driving to New York to go do that, and the new house has a shed that I'm hoping to set up my neon workshop in. So I'm hoping to make a tutorial because there's like none on how to set up a neon workshop. And I am just so excited for this next chapter in my life, and I kind of want to sit down and with Kareem and have Kareem's input on this as well. But it just feels like so fresh and so new, and a lot of financial stuff has been happening. Like our furnace broke, we had to get that fixed. We had to buy a new fridge, we had to buy a new dishwasher because that was broken. We had to buy a washer and dryer, and then once we got the furnace fixed, then it started overflowing and water was everywhere. And then my boyfriend's car got totaled because of a hit and run accident that happened at 3 a.m. Just like a lot has been going on, and I'm finally here. You and I, we're here, one-on-one, we're connecting. And I just want to like fill you in on everything that's happened because we started all this stuff and we're getting places and then nothing. So we're back and we're doing better. We're doing really good. And so let's go. I would just want to show you what's going on. Now this one throws up in the car every time we get in the car, so I have to like trick him and give him some help before we go. Come on, baby, you wanna go for a walk? You wanna go for a walk? Let's go for a walk. Come on. Can you please sit? Thank you. Thank you. Now Zoro's training went really well earlier today, and we're back home, and basically what we have to do now is moving forward, we need to socialize him once a week. So I'm going to be taking him back almost every single week just so he can play and learn how to play with dogs, and also to get training on his walking so that he doesn't get overly excited when he sees other dogs. But now we're gonna eat dinner for him, and this is what I make for him. There's a little bit of beef bone broth, some venison and raw beef, some broccoli slaw that I get at Trader Joe's, and some raw squash. Come on, baby. Can you sit? Sit. Zoro, sit. Okay, you may eat your food. Hey y'all, it's Lindsay and I'm back with a Zoro update. How are you feeling, Zoro? Tell the people how you feel. Feel good? Yeah? Well, Zoro has gone to training for about a month now and doing socializations. Yesterday, Zoro met a dog named Squirrel at the shelter that he played with, and they were almost a perfect match. And I feel really bad for Squirrel. She's been in and out of the shelter 3 times, but she's 2 years old. She's trained. She's been potty trained. She's been crate trained. She's 2 years old. And her and Zoro just got along, and this was also the first time Zoro's like respected boundaries from another dog. Like if a dog was like, hey, don't do that, he like actually was respecting her boundaries and learning. So obviously the shelter was really pushing that we take her home, and we're contemplating it and considering it. We get a fence in 10 days for our yard. There's really no reason why we couldn't take on a dog that's already trained and helped. The reason that the last family returned her is because someone in that house developed allergies to her, which I don't know what that means, if that's actually the case of what happened, but regardless, it was a perfect match. And I'm gonna be taking Kadeem to meet her on Friday to see if she's gonna be a good candidate for our home. If it doesn't, she'll find a good house anyway, but they're like really excited for us to probably be taking her on. So fingers crossed, and I'm hoping for the best. This is the only video I have of them getting along, and it starts off with Zoro humping her, so trigger warning for that, but it's a really funny video, and they were just rolling around in the mud, so. Hey y'all, it's Lindsay. It's Friday, April the 2nd, and we're about to go to the shelter to potentially meet our new dog, so stay tuned. All right, so where are we going?
We are going to go look at Zelly.
Zelly. Just a reminder, I mean, I already said this in the video, but adopt and don't shop.
Adopt and don't shop, I'm dead.
It's true.
You have a point. Oh, she is. I've never met her yet.
Bark seems ready for her to find a good home.
Really?
Yeah.
And the plan is to foster at least until this finishes.
Yeah, so we have some construction that's going on next week in our house and a bunch of estimates that are coming through. So they've so kindly set up a foster situation for her so that she doesn't have to spend another day in the shelter. Hopefully, if everything works out today, we'll be signing adoption papers for her, but a foster home will take her until the construction's ready at our house, which should be by the 10th of next week.
You are a cutie. I actually just lets me mush her face. I wonder if she's a cuddler or not.
Pretty crazy. Go to an individual. Alright, it is Saturday morning and I'm about to pick up Zelly from her foster family, so I'll keep you guys tuned. Yeah. Zelly, can you sit? Good girl. Good girl. Can you come here? Sit. Hey y'all, it's Lindsay. The theme in this video is me looking like shit, and going through a lot of shit. And the past week I literally have not recorded at all. I mean, you can see that our ceiling is open. I mean, just so much stuff has been going on. And I don't know, I'm kind of tired of YouTube and like all the, like every social media platform, like sugarcoating shit. life is not a piece of candy. It's not always sweet. And if you eat a lot of candy, you're gonna have a crash. And the past 2 weeks, shit, even like since we bought the house, has been, so much has been going on. And I'm just coming on to say we adopted this dog. I love her, but it has been the most stressful fucking week of my life owning her and trying to give her the best house and family situation that we possibly can. And there was a while where we did not think we were going to keep her, and we persevered, and we have had bonding moments since then. But I see a lot of stories online of it's like, oh, we rescued this dog and it was perfect. And that's what Zoro was for us. He walked in, yeah, he peed in the house a few times, but he was perfect, you know. But he had been in a house before and knew the rules of how to live in a house. Zelly didn't know that. And I'll come back with another update soon, but this is just to show, like, I have, in this entire video, I haven't, like, looked pretty. I haven't been presenting myself the way that I would like to in the world, and that's just how my life has been today. And I, like, really don't think that it's okay to sugarcoat what goes on in your life or social media, and I'm gonna try my best to use this platform not to do that. And I just want to show you guys my life.
How are you feeling? How do you like the house? Yeah? Thank you. Thank you.
You're still licking me.
She's a sweetie. Okay, stop it.
All right, last and final update about Zelma AKA Zelly. It's been a road, it's been a process, but at the end of the day, she's an amazing dog. I mean, just look at her face. Just look at her face. She's an amazing dog who deserves a good chance at a good home. I mean, look at our backyard. Is what we can provide her. She needs to get her energy out. She needs to be trained, and we have the time and we have the patience for her. It doesn't make sense for her to go back into the shelter system. And as you can probably tell, there is a pond in our backyard. So right now I am putting together and editing all that footage. So stay tuned for our pond update. And I hope to continue to give you pond updates, turtle updates. I just got a new betta fish, so I might make a video on that, because unfortunately Rushi died about a few months ago before we moved. Can you guys be quiet? Either way, I'm gonna sign off. Say goodbye, guys. As always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for next month's video.